So first, I think it'd be good to go over Richard's overall plan, or what I think it to be. A lot of you have been following me. I've been following Richard for the last 5 or 6 years. I think it's going on 6 this year. And honestly, in my opinion, based on what I've seen, I think it's in 3 phases, if you will. Phase 1 is build a following, do hex, prove yourself. You're already rich, you're already smart, you want to be successful in crypto, you got to put a product out there that wins. We know that's hex. And it's probably better to go to the blog and I'll just share it because if everyone saw it before. But this is where I talk about it. Almost a year ago, I talked about this stuff. Welcome, Godfather J6. Good to see you, man. Yeah, if you want to go through this, I dropped the link in the chat. You can read more about it. But this was a year or so ago. So build a following. And then I think phase 2 is PulseChain, vertical integration. Create a whole bunch of millionaires who share the same values and mission that you do. And importantly, though, most people won't get rich from PulseChain and PulseX. Just logically speaking, it's just not going to happen. Just like even if all the mad gains are out on the table, it's just not going to happen for everyone. And it's not going to happen for most people, I speculate. So, they'll more than like, why wouldn't they get rich? I thought that's what the plan was. Each individual has their own plan and accountability. So most people, unfortunately, will just trade it away. They won't wait long enough. They'll, sell low and buy high, that sort of thing. They won't lock it up. They'll, a lot of people just seem like they want to dump it. They just want to get it so they can dump it ASAP because they're bored and need trading stuff or need house money or something. I'm not devaluing the legitimate concerns of people who over-sacrificed, I guess you would say. But at the same time, that's self-accountability, right? So phase 2, I think PulseChain will literally catapult his mission, his ability to show that he is one of the greatest people in crypto, at least at that point. And then phase 3, once we have vertical integration, Hex is amazing, PulseChain is amazing, PulseX, maybe there's a wallet, maybe there's other products here and there, but I think these will be like Richard likes 3 6s 9s, right? So I feel like 3 blue chips is pretty good, but who knows? Could be 6, could be 9. Scivive and Heart Foundation. What I'm calling the Heart Foundation, I just referred to as Richard's foundation, probably of some sort, to fund longevity research. He wants to save people's lives. He wants to save their real lives. First, save your money, save your pocketbook, give you a product that's fair and allows you to achieve mad gains. And then focus on medical research, longevity, the ideals. And that's what I started following Richard for in the first place, his ideals. And then he came up with a product. I'm like, I like the founder's ideals. Maybe his product could be good too. Turned out pretty good. So crypto, again, it's all my opinion, is a means to an end for him. He's using crypto to get even richer. And so he can fund what he really wants to do, what he really wants to achieve greatness from, which is medical research, longevity, Heart Foundation, whatever it may be. Maybe he's working with Aubrey de Grey, really achieving worldwide success and glory. Again, that's the blog post I shared as well, glory. That's what he wants. So it's not about being a celebrity. It's not about Prada, all outreach marketing, even crypto stuff. I know you got to zoom out to kind of figure this stuff out, but even that stuff is a means to an end. He wants to be a force for good in the world. That's what his website says. And the best way he knows how to do that, from all I've seen and heard from him say, is to save people's real lives. So that's his mission. Now you know his mission. So is Richard timing the market? It's not even useful. It's not even useful to think about. It doesn't help you. It doesn't benefit you even think about it, because in the best case, you believe he's timing it to try to make Pulse, 10,000x even harder. He's doing it all to set things up to be the maximum amount of mad gains in the best time period, blah, blah, blah. Best case. Or worst case, you think he's spending all your money. He's depriving you of all your trading. He's, because you're moored and he keeps lying to you and he keeps, all this stuff. Worst case, you think he's just holding back your money that you somehow had expectations from a sacrifice, which literally means give away with no expectations. So it doesn't benefit you to even think about if he's timing the market, because it doesn't matter. Because if you knew for sure, 100%, that he was timing the market or not, only reason you want to know that is so you can go and make some investment play or some strategy that, you're probably, again, unless you're a financial advisor and a professional person or been in crypto forever and learned all these lessons, has all the scars, and really, 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 really 1% trader, probably not going to make any good moves anyways. Let's just face it. I wouldn't be able to either, probably. That's why I don't trade. I don't need to involve myself and spend consciousness doing that, because I know it's not healthy, and I know I'm not going to be good at it anyways. So it's no benefit. And you think about if Richard's timing the market. All right. So why is PulseChain taking so long? Copy and paste, refund, liar, scam. Obviously not a copy and paste. Obviously not as simple as right-click copy and Control-V paste. If it were, this would have happened 4 weeks ago, right? Happened a long time ago. If you're here for the technology, stick with Ethereum. It is super innovative. Probably like the coolest thing out there in crypto. Ethereum's awesome. Or pick your other favorite one outside of Ethereum. I mean, Ethereum's my pick, though, outside of PulseChain, obviously. But if you're here for the mad gains, sorry, but Ethereum ran out about 7 years ago. It's kind of fresh out of those mad gains for Ethereum. PulseChain solves it. It's that simple. PulseChain solves the mad gains problem in crypto with the new L1 network that Ethereum just can't do anymore. It does technology great. It doesn't do mad gains great. Simple. So why is it taking so long? Doesn't matter. It's going to launch. It's going to launch. And then lastly, RH is lying about PulseChain. Look at all the 50 examples of lies about when launched the past 18 months. Again, who cares? Whose fault is it if you had expectations of PulseChain launching in 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024? Hold yourself accountable. Not the guy who's creating a new breed of wealth and innovation. And, maybe he's cool and you're just impatient, right? Like maybe it's not him. I know it's so easy to just point the finger, blame somebody for stuff. Maybe it's not him. Maybe he's doing absolutely everything he can to get it done correctly and on time and mad gainsly. Or maybe once he was wrong for the 5th time on the time estimates and he keeps saying that he's terrible at time estimates, you believe him and you stop looking for time estimates and trying to read into things and trying to figure out how to make financial plans based on something that's impossible for you to know. So if you want more than Prada Man Bad or win refund or launch now, no matter what, or PulseChain is dead, or on and on and on, forget about the imaginary horribles. PulseChain will launch and you're going to forget all about this, just like the Hexicans did. You're going to forget all about the FUD. You're going to forget about all the horrible things you might have said. Forget all about the dim feels, all the bad feelings, just like everyone who was an early Hexican did when it took 18 months to 2 years, 3 years ago. So again, read the blog entry for glory if you are interested in what I've learned from following Richard for so long. It's something I wrote a while back and still holds pretty strong today.